I realise I'm very lucky to have this job. You know, I know loads of people who do similar stuff. They make things, they work in theatre. You know, the people who come into places like this and they go, oh, I love this space. I love it. Is there any way we could make it bigger and smaller at the same time? Somebody get me a cappuccino, please. No coffee or milk. I love this. You know, tossers, they're my friends. And people are scared. There's young people out there worried about getting jobs and everything, and, you know, resentful of also, not just thinking my generation is weird because we're middle-aged, but also resenting us. Because, you know, nowadays there's no money, no jobs. The planet has about 8 weeks left. Well, you know, we're sorry and everything. We had a long weekend. It got out of hand. We needed eye toilets. That's what happened. You're always whining, you lot, though. I mean, look, on the bright side, you've got Mars. That's exciting. You can pick up the bath mats for that and everything and enjoy the solar wind. We'll all be dead, but you'll have a great time. I mean, my children are in the school system. They panic about jobs and what's going to happen out there. They freak out because of the exam stress, all that stuff. They keep changing the exams and everything, and they come in, they say, look at this, maths. What the x minus y equals c, and c is an integer, and also maybe a negative value. What's that? They're panicking. I said, don't panic. And they say, well, of course we're panicking because we've heard the news. It's hard out there. What do? I say, listen, don't panic. When we get panicky, we get snappy, like you're being right now. And also, we get shaky. We look for the little door under the stairs, and we go in there and we rock back and forth, don't we? Milk builds up at the front of the house. Cats take over. We die. They come. They kitten into our skulls. And then our corpses are found by future generations. It's distressing. So let's not panic. X minus Y, C, integers, what's it all about? Look, here's a pound. You know, almost instinctively, how many sweets you can buy with a pound, right? Here's the thing, here's 5 pounds. Imagine how many teeth you can make explode with this. I didn't understand all that math stuff the first time around. I'm not looking at it again. Take the money, I'll see you later. Because you have to be straight with your kids. It's confusing out there. My son comes to me, he says, hey, Dad, can I get an ice cream? I say, have you cleaned your room? He says, no. I say, well, no. Work and reward, that's how it goes. No chore, no ice cream. He goes, yeah, but Dad, I'm just talking about, you know, a thinking person's ice cream. No flake, no sprinkles, just, you know, I gotta work a couple of things out. Come on, Dad, I'm from the old country like you. Come on. And I say, forget it, I've got a headache. We've spoken about this so many times. He goes, Dad. A ball of ice cream suspended midair, no cone or anything. I'll run around really quick underneath it. Come on, Dad, be a mensch, don't put it through the books. And I say, I've got a headache. He says, would you like an ice cream? Well, I would like an ice cream, actually. I can make that happen. Okay, there's the money, I'll clean your room. You have to have a system. You have to have a system. Now, I wasn't ready. I've got a fantastic daughter as well, 17 years old, but she still takes the time. That's the nice thing. She still takes the time to sit down beside me and go, you've got hair in your ears. You couldn't get any more disgusting, but you did. Here, I'm going to take a selfie of your ear. Look at that. Look at the pig's bum on your head. And the thing is, you know, I wasn't ready for children. Of course I wasn't. I'm a man. Men are not ready for anything. Men spend their whole lives going, no, really? Okay. That's how they die. They're not ready for any of it. Women are ready. Women imagine it, emotionally, imaginatively. They have a time machine. They can travel and imagine possible futures. Because they're interested in life. You know, they're quite interested in living. Men are afraid of life because it involves loss. So, and change, and they can't stand that. Women go, yeah, maybe this, maybe that. They imagine a possible future with children. They go, yeah, let's do that. So they know the man's not going to be ready. He goes, yeah, one day, not today. Because men are really good at wanting things. They go around wanting things. Where's all the stuff I want? Is it here? No? Fuck. And children are really good at needing things, and that trumps wanting. Because I mean, children have weird needs. I didn't know the things they need. They need pets. It's not a whim. It's not some fanciful desire. It's a need. For years, the children were coming to me going, Daddy, please, Daddy, please. No, I said, begone. In my throne of skulls in the kitchen, leave this place. Daddy, please. A little furry with eyes and it goes, please. Leave now. Take your sister with you. In the end, I realized it's good for the children. Of course it's good for the children. The child is, with the parent all the time, who are looking after it. And, they're in charge of this child, and the child has to do whatever they say, whatever's going on. Eat the crazy food we made. Oh, look, we're having an argument. What's happening? Nobody knows. Never mind. It'll all be fine tomorrow. Probably. Good night! So, of course, the child wants a little creature that can look after and, care for and say, have you been a good guinea pig? Have you been a good guinea pig? Have you been a good guinea pig? How would you know? You have no moral compass. Do this math homework. And, really, the other thing is, it's the way people learn about grief. That's the other function of pets. That's the truth, of course. When you open the door of the pet shop, really what you're saying is, which thing that dies do you want? That's the truth. So they chose a hamster, okay? Now, the hamster was this size. Okay? He ate my couch. And there was one leg left and some foam. That was it. Then he ate the cables to the fridge, then he ate the internet, and then he fucked off. Gone. The pamphlet from the pet shop said, look for a bad smell. We found 4,859 different bad smells and no hamster. When we did find him, it was a week later in the hotel my children had made me buy him. He was dead at his desk. He'd been writing prison poetry. A tiny bottle of Jack Daniels beside him and a pile of pills. Both hands down his shorts, he'd been writing Terza Rima. And then, of course, we had floods of tears all over the house. Floods of tears, wailing, weeping, gnashing. And then more replacements. There was Dieter, Fanula, Cuckoo. All these different people arrived. Guinea pigs, hamsters arrived, and they would last for about 7 minutes. They would come in and go, hi, I'm so excited to be working with you people. I've heard a lot about you here. Very, very exciting time for me. They'd have a stroke. That's it. And then the tiny garden at the back of the house is a mass grave full of these fuckers. One morning, my wife woke me up. I just heard this voice. Sunday morning, 7 a.m., midnight, right? And I'm in deep communion with the pillow. The pillow is here. I heard this voice, Dylan, what? Dylan, what? Wake up. What is it? The rabbit. Oh, fucking rabbit. No, listen, the rabbit is dead. No, really, he is. Listen, he has no head. I had to get up. I went into the garden. There was this perfect rabbit. Perfect. Not a hair out of place, not a drop of blood, not a blade of grass moved. No head. Nothing. And a 5-layer modernist fox shit right beside him. Might as well have had a card on the top saying, that's how I do. I'll see you later. It was amazing. The threat.